Hello. Hello, it's me, Alani. I am a handmade and digital drawing artist here in the island of Maui, and I do weekly vlogs. Alrighty, well, today I'm going to be showing you how I make stickers. I'm going to show you how I do like little vinyl stickers, and the design I'm working with is going to be a circle. I have less than 6 hours to turn this design around and send it to the manufacturer. So let's get started. What I'm using today is going to be just traditional iPad Pro and Procreate. Procreate has been something I've been using, I would say probably in the last 8 years. I've used this. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I usually have everything preset, is just having all of the measurements. Usually I like to make sure my entire template's already set up. Based off of tutorials that are available online, I pretty much have kind of like manipulated what works for me, and what works for other artists is going to be completely different. And my preference is going to be pixels. Try to keep my template pretty simple, straightforward, so that way I'm able just to create and let the juices flow. Here is actually the inspiration, my husband's dresser. It actually has a Maile Lei that lays across the top, and then we have some crown flowers that hangs from the little picture frame. I wanted to just pull a few little pieces of my own personal life and merge my family's heritage into some type of sticker design. So that's where I came up with maybe a Maile Crown Flower closed circle lei. So to put some context in the reason why I'm creating this design is the life that I do live. I am Caucasian Filipino, which is white Filipino. I am married to a Kanaka Mo'ole, which is a descendant of Hawaiian bloodline. We incorporate a lot of different heritage or practices, or initially a culture, together. Being able to kind of create some type of design that kind of brings all of the cultures that are here in Hawaii together. I am not going to claim that I am proficient or fully versed, let alone represent the Hawaiian Islands as it is. I am simply just sharing my life, living out here, and what inspires me and what is part of what I do here in Hawaii. So here is the quick sketch that I did. It's going to include the Maile leaves or tea leaves, going to be laid out with little roses that are going to be in the corners, and up on the top would be the crown flowers. I'm going to have it as closed. For the background, I'm going to keep it very simple, but I wanted to just highlight the closed lei. I wanted to incorporate more of a common placeholder, but that holds a sense of beauty. So that's why I have the two tea leaf roses in the corner, and then on the top would be the crown flowers. Okay, 2 hours later, this is the before and this is the after. I just wanted to make sure that the overall layout was in proportion. So I usually do at least 3 different individual sketches before I finalize and start coloring in the design. So I just wanted to make sure that the details were almost there. It's kind of messy, and then start adding the color to it, and then slowly adding the highlights, background. I was trying to figure out what would be more cohesive. I landed on more of like a purple, and there she is. So I'm not quite done yet. I have to now send this to my manufacturer. But at this point, we're gonna fast forward to the future and see if we get the package before I have to upload this video. If you're wondering where I'm at, I am currently at work on my lunch break. Today is Tuesday. This video is going to be uploaded on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I will not be getting those stickers in time for me to upload this video. But what I did get was my other order. So got some postcards and some mini prints and a sticker and a keychain. So these are all the designs that I've hand drawn and produced. But these will be the very first official prints, postcards specifically, and 4x4 prints that will be available on my website or in my markets. But overall, I am pretty ecstatic with how these prints came out. I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to turn around and get these items uploaded on my website. Fingers crossed, just because it's a one-man show, or it's a one-woman show. It's only me in time for the holiday season, because it's going to get crazy. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you folks on the next one. Bye. Okay, I'm filming a reel, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it up in the air and catch it. We will see if this actually works out. I feel like I'm, channeling my inner Bella. Okay. Where's the are we gonna go? Into the footage.